Okay, here's part 2 to my Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's What If. We eventually get to Akiza. For Akiza's backstory here, I would basically have Jane Yugi be her uncle, because Jane is the first equivalent we see to a psychic duelist, with his abilities as the Supreme King and all that. Plus, with Jane teaching his niece how to better control her psychic abilities, she will never become Sayer's pawn, and by extension of that, she'll never be referred to as the Black Rose Witch. Instead, with Jaden teaching her how to control her psychic powers, she'll be referred to as the Supreme Queen. Being the niece of the Supreme King would also fill in one of the biggest plot holes. Another big plot hole that is really never addressed is why is Akiza's dad a senator when it's clearly stated we are not in the United States of America, so why in the hell is he a senator? He should have just been a teacher at New Dynasty Duel Academy that Akiza goes to. And this way, when we eventually meet her parents, there's no extra tension of her dad being this absentee father for always putting work above his daughter. With him just being a teacher at the Duel Academy she goes to, Akiza and her dad can actually have that finish at childhood duel that was happening. Plus, when Mr. Radzinski gets hurt, instead of just ignoring his daughter, he would go and call Jaden, his brother, basically, and say, hey, your niece needs help, can you help us because you are the equivalent of a psychic duelist? Jane would say yes, so on and so forth from there, and the story would alter. The only other thing I would do is when we get to that weird Commander Oda, it's never as directly stated. The dorms at New Dynasty Duel Academy are not based off the Egyptian gods. They just have a red side and a blue side. Actually give the dorm, if we're gonna go around that way, actually give the dorms some names in New Dynasty Duel Academy, because that's never really explained why their uniforms don't have like dorm names here. She can still become a turbo duelist, but I would actually have her duel Sherry before the final battle to kind of maybe rattle Sherry a little bit more. Just my opinion.